Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Luca Torreggiani, and today we're going to talk about Thanksgiving and spending time with your family from this beautiful backdrop that is Central Park. It's a beautiful time of the year. It's that time of the year, all the leaves are almost falling down. So I just want to acknowledge that Thanksgiving can be a very complicated holiday, and it can be very painful for Indigenous people at this time. So our responsibility is really to educate ourselves about the land that we occupy and give voice to Indigenous people as much as possible. Now back to self-care. So I'm going to spend Thanksgiving with some chosen family, dear friends, and I'm sure you'll spend time with your own family. And I know it can be a little triggering to be with all of them at this time of the year. So here are a few things that I learned while I was with my family recently that can be helpful for you at the dinner table tomorrow. So first of all, set up realistic expectation. It's only 1 or 2 days out of the year. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if you end up having a fight or disagreeing about something. That doesn't mean that you don't love them or they don't love you. But you're allowed to set boundaries. If there are things that you don't want to talk about, the job that you just quit or the new boyfriend or girlfriend, just let them know. Write them a note or call them up and say, hey, these are topics I don't want to talk about tomorrow. Could you please don't bring them up? And you're going to be with them with a lot of food for a lot of time. It can be overwhelming. You're allowed to set up time boundaries. You're allowed to walk out for a little walk during the day, or you can also say, I'm going to be here until dessert and then I'm going to go home. Now, you'll set your boundaries, but your family can still push your buttons, right? Because that's what they do. They like to do that. They know where they are. So when that happens, just don't take the bait. You don't have to just have a fight with them. I like not to answer. I like when somebody says something inappropriate, I like to be in silence and let this silence maybe tell that person that they put their foot in their mouth. You can change the subject. You can walk away. Just don't take the bait. So hopefully this is going to be also a moment of joy, right? So as much as there are things that divide you in your family or topics that you don't want to talk about, I'm sure there are things that bring you together, right? In my family, it's about humor, it's about talking about art, it's just laughing all together. What are yours? Bring those subjects in the dinner table, during the dinner table, and so you can be all together. And also, if you have elderly folks, ask them questions about their lives, about you when you were little. I asked a lot of questions to my mom, and I learned a lot about my family. So no matter how you're going to spend your holiday and who you're going to spend it with, I encourage you to really have self-care, protect yourself, create some boundaries, but also have an open heart, have an open mind, because you never know when we do so what happens and the beautiful things that come up. So happy holidays, and if this is your first time watching this video, please subscribe. There's more content coming your way. And ciao for now.